Hello everybody! Today we're going to be installing the FRAM mod on a Sega Saturn Model 1 with a VA0 motherboard. Since we are going to use hot air to remove the chip, I like to apply Kapton tape on top of the cap that is next to the chip. It's not that important that you do it as long as you are careful, but I'd rather be safe than having to replace the cap in case it pops with the heat. I'm using max flow and 480 degrees Celsius to remove the chip. I'm holding one of the chip legs but not applying any force. When the chip is ready, you'll feel the chip moving and then you can lift it. I'm using solder wick, flux and a large nozzle on my soldering iron to clean the pads. As a rule of thumb, it's always better to move the solder wick in the same direction of the pads instead of sideways. That way you can avoid ripping any pads. Let's clean the flux of the board with a cotton bud and isopropyl alcohol. I will now prepare the corner pads with solder, so when I drop the chip I can hold it in place. I got carried away and started installing the chip and forgot to lift the pins 22 and 28. You can do it after, as I will show you, but it will make your life much easier if you do it before installing the chip. To lift the pins, I apply a bit of pressure from the bottom with a needle and touch the pad with the soldering iron. With the tweezers, I lift the pin all the way up and repeat the process for the other pin. Again, this would have been much easier if the pins were already lifted before soldering the chip in place. Next step is to prepare the ground and 5 volts with fresh solder. I check more or less how much enameled wire I need and I cut it. Solder one side of the enameled wire on pin 22 and the other to ground. Now we repeat the same process for pin 28 and we link it to 5 volts. And that's it. I hope you found this video useful. If you need to check how to install the FRAM chip on different Sega Saturn board revisions, check the mods playlist on my channel. Feel free to like, share and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching another Forbidden 3D Prints video and I'll see you in the next one.